Let's go and look at 2018. We're going to do question 2, but just the first one. So you have got this parcel here, and it drops down from rest. So acceleration is positive 9.8. You're going with gravity, and the distance it falls from the wee picture is 2.5, and you want to know how long it takes. So S equals ut plus half at squared. So 2.5 equals u times t plus a half 9.8 t squared. So bring your 2 over to our side and multiply by 2. So that's 5 divided by 9.8 equals t squared. And just square root that when you bring it over. So 5 divided by 9.8 and square root your answer gives you t to be 5/7 seconds. And then we've got to do question 7 from that paper. So having a wee read through question 7 here. A much harder question. So we have Alan and Bill. They're both travelling the cars at 18, so velocity up the side. At time is 0, Bill is ahead of Alan. Okay, so we need to remember that. So at time equals 0, so initially Bill is 14.5 metres ahead of Alan. Just putting that down so don't forget that. At time is 0, Bill starts to brake with a constant retardation of 6. So Bill is just going straight down. Okay, now he has got, so if I look at Bill, so we have got initial speed is 18. Okay, that's all I really need at this stage. He's just going constant down. Now Alan, he goes at 0.5. So let's put 0.5 here. This is our time. So Alan is still going along straight, and then he starts to brake at 4 metres per second. So he's just not as sharp. So just make it look a little bit not as steep. So this one here is Bill and Alan. So sketch that. That's the graphs done. So make sure that you show that Bill is the steeper line. Mine doesn't really show it overly well. Part 2. Find the time when the cars collide. Okay, so they collide when they're at the same distance. So we've got to think about this through. So we've got Alan and we've got Bill. So let's think of Alan. Alan, he initially is going 18. His retardation or his acceleration is -4. Now the distance that he goes to is, so I'll do his time first. His time is Bill's time, but it's slightly quicker. Okay, so we'll look at Bill now. Bill starts off 18. His retardation is -6, so his acceleration is -6, and his time is time. Now we've got to think about the distances they've both done. Okay, so first of all, if we look at Alan's, before Alan starts to slow down, he has done 9 metres. So Alan does 9 metres before slowing. So that's very, very important there. Now, they meet each other at the same distance. Okay, so let's say Alan's distance is just S. Sorry, Bill's distance is S. He's the simpler one. So let's work out Alan's. Well, first of all, Bill was already 14.5 metres ahead. But Alan's already made up 9 of those metres. So Alan's time is going to be Bill's time plus the bit still to go. So 14.5 minus the 9 he's already made up. So Alan's distance is going to be 5.5 at S. Now that is quite complicated, to be fair there. Now for each of these, I've got no V, so I'm going to use this formula. S equals ut plus half at squared. So Alan's S is S plus 5, his U and his T. So just plugging all his numbers in. His acceleration and his T. So we'll just work with Alan first. So timesing out this wee bracket is 18t minus 9. That's going to be minus 2. By squaring out the bracket. Quick way of doing it, square the first, square the last, and double the product. I use that quite a bit, so you, as we go through the year, you'll be able to see exactly how to do that quite quickly. Or you can just go over the side and write the bracket side by side and do it out the long way. So just times this bracket by minus 2. Okay, let's see what I have here. So S equals minus 2t squared, 18t, add 2t is 20t. Minus 9, take away 0.5 is minus 9.5. Take away 5.5 is minus 15.5. Now if I do something similar for Bill, so for Bill, using S equals ut plus half a t squared. So S equals ut plus a half a t squared. So S is 18t minus 3t squared. Those s's are the same. So equal S means this one of Alan's, that's minus, equals this one of Bill's. So quadratics, put everything on one side. So minus 2t squared plus 3t squared is t squared. 20t minus 18t is minus 2t. And take away, oh, just noticed a wee mistake here in my work. That's going to be minus 15. Minus 9.5, take away that's just minus 15. Okay, so then that's going to be minus 15 equals 0. Factorise or use the formula, whatever you're more comfortable with. Put each bit equal to 0. So you get negative time, which you can't have, so ignore that solution. And time is 3 in the last one there.